Heavyweight championship is upon us here from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Marreta Santos.
You ready to fight? Ready.
The black and gold befitting a champion.
To the thigh, that reach.
Santos, yeah, he's attacked both legs early on here.
Those are some very small calves.
Strategy there for Santos to attack the lower legs of John Jones.
For sure.
And Jones. Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw, starring Dwayne Johnson and Jason Statham. So far,
Thiago moving nicely.
Yeah.
Looks relaxed in there. He's leaving himself open when he throws these kicks. He drops his hands.
Santos to stay on his feet. Another calf kick.
Chopping at that leg. Ability to move. He just had a little bit of a hobble right there.
I saw that.
He switched stance.
You don't need much on it either. Just dig that shin right in. Nice, but all it takes is a little hobble for your opponent to see in switching stances.
Even if he doesn't see.
On time.
back underway, less than 2 minutes here to go, round one. Started here early on, 6 have landed for Santos.
That's
You're not in an effective stance to fire back. Exchanges. That's where you can turn the lights out, and he knows it. And
Santos doing a pretty good job closing that significantly.
Thiago's fighting it technically, but when the exchanges come, he's
letting it go.
Likely 1-0 Santos. Tonight's Corner Cam brought to you by Body Armor. Make the switch to Body Armor, the official sports drink.
Well, that was an excellent round. You're setting a good pace. You're putting things on some nice takedowns there. When you're ready, don't force it. Get those long-range kicks, John Jones, when you're back.
See the impact. It's just a horrible place to get hit.
An encouraging start for the plus 375 underdog, Thiago Santos.
Orthodox stance, which should indicate that he's having some problems with those kicks.
Now he's got to go for broke if he's hurt. Good body kick.
He may have recovered. Yes.
Santos feinting a lot, absorbs that inside leg kick.
I have tweaked his knee.
Yeah, his knee, his hip, his groin, his foot.
Yeah.
Something happened that he didn't.
When you move your knee in a strange way. Take his head off. And he's hit him enough times that Jones respects that power. It's a game they're playing here. He did that again.
Yeah.
And he seems like his knee is...
Oh, nice jab.
Seems to know it.
He fell down there as he was getting kicked. He's having a...
Now Jones attacks that right leg. Under 2 minutes here to go in round two.
Because
Good
if
left
that
hand
leg
of the body. Yeah.
It hurt as bad as it is, and his kicking game is such a big part of it.
All right. It's just, he's got to be careful with it. Oh,
Man, he's just missing. Jones doing a great job.
this is what makes him exciting. The storm. Doesn't look like he's out of his element. Looks like he's setting things up, and he expects...
Minute here to go. We've seen a couple left kicks thrown from Santos since that.
And no more takedown attempts from John. Since that one, right?
And again, Jones able to back up and avoid that left hand of Marreta. Drink of UFC, more natural, better sports drink. Grab one today at Speedway.
Everything you see is everything you plan for. Let's breathe. Keep on circling. Believe in your comment.
You can see it pop out.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, he might have a torn ACL. But no one knows other than him. And he's not weighing on it. If you see, he's leaning on his right leg.
That's
Yeah.
a tear, but that did not look good in that slow-mo version of that knee.
Yeah, to this point, Marreta's been able to fight through it. Might have even won that second round.
Very technical. It's not just wild and predictable. He's doing some sneaky stuff the first round. And he forced John to switch stances.
Strong body.
He's having a problem with that knee for sure. But he's working through it.
And didn't seem all that fazed by any of those 3 strikes that landed.
Oh! He might not be stung. He might be wobbling because of the knee.
Big knee from Jones. Under 3.
Looking for those elbows. I'm surprised he hasn't tried some more. Closing the dip. Oh, yeah.
Look at that. And he's still throwing it. And covers up well.
Great job by Jones there defensively. You see a pretty nasty.
Beautiful side kick to the thigh. John's starting to beat him up. Front kick to the body.
Right back to that.
Attacking those legs. He really does. John's got a pretty significant welt in the key here. He's got to land those. He already is fighting from there it is again. That's a pretty big welt.
Yeah.
Jones has not stepped back, and he's
To fight through adversity. And Payne, second to none, just missed on the spinning elbow.
Let's take a look here. This is that elbow right on the temple, the side of the head. That big stepping elbow right off the top of Thiago Santos' head. What opened him up there, man. But
Yeah.
You look very good.
Seemed like he's even brought it up.
Right. They certainly haven't iced it. Well, and plus. And you saw Don House, the cut man in the corner of John Jones, working the inside of that left.
out his knee. Or maybe they're, like you said, Joe, it's so pre-existing. They know it's there.
Nice job defensively once again by Jones.
That guy is so dangerous.
He'd bring the fight. He has certainly done that.
Wheel kick.
Amazing how close he came to landing that. Particularly.
Yeah, how do you find someone to mimic that? This may be because of his problem with movement. Man.
And it's like John Jones has that right hand glued to his face defensively.
Ooh, that was a nice check. Yep.
Yeah. Look at the welt in the inside of John's leg.
Brief switch to orthodox be bothering Santos as well. Hard to blame him.
Well, it's getting kicked. Both legs. See, that prevents him from...
Santos moving gingerly.
Surprised when he's in that southpaw stance that we don't see John.
Nice land of the body by Jones. Santos backs away.
Oh my goodness.
That's hard to watch, man.
Jones still moving exceedingly well despite all those inside leg kicks. Very much in it through 20 minutes.
To the
No, which one? And look low, go high. You got it? Look low, go high. That's it. Hey, it's the last round, so hands up. He's hurt when you check the leg kicks already. Break him down.
looks like a torn ACL. Coming from somebody who's had two of them.
Maheta Santos.
Yeah.
Well, it could be entirely torn before he got here.
He's still throwing big power, even on a clearly damaged knee.
There it is again, an inside leg kick. Thiago knows his...
I am no judge. Conceivably, though, it could be 2-2 here.
I just wonder how badly.
My goodness. And John absorbs it like a sponge.
So Santos has landed some strikes of significance here.
Oh, went to the body there with that one.
Perfect.
He checked
And fight.
Oh, there it goes again.
Pain starting to kick in.
It's an instability issue, John. The knee.
Yeah.
It's when he's throwing the right kick that it really becomes an issue, or when he's...
The UFC Light Heavyweight Championship.
How amazing it is that this fight has never been to the...
He feels best and beat him there.
Right.
They'll constantly be giving him this round. And this could be the deciding round. Dangerous game with less than a minute to go.
And you see all unofficial.
Maybe the advantage in numbers, but not in impact.
Right.
The ones that Thiago,
or at least should be.
yes.
So,
no, I agree.
yeah.
So John Jones and Thiago Santos go the distance, and full respect there. And going to be interesting to hear Thiago Santos play. Brought to you by Nemroth, bold character since 1872.
So here we go, early knee, but we really don't know if that's something he came into the octagon with. I know of at least one fighter that's ACL. And there you see that inside leg kick.
Jones with all the pressure.
Never stopped his attack.
No, not at all. I mean,
Santos body strikes and leg strikes. Advantage for the champion. Jump work and unlimited data. All right, one final time tonight.
Junichiro Kamijo scores the contest 48-44. The undisputed UFC light